In this lab, we will see how to perform basic operations with Kinesis Streams using the AWS Command Line Interface or CLI. Using CLI, we will be creating a Kinesis stream, adding a record to the stream, getting the record from the stream and deleting the stream at the end. In addition, we will also see how we can create a stream using AWS Management Console and some other details about the stream. Before we start creating a Kinesis stream, we need to have some prerequisites in place. Since we want to use CLI for this demo, let's launch a EC2 instance. We need this instance to assume a role that has access to perform various operations with Kinesis stream. So let's create the IAM role first. Sign into AWS Management Console. In IAM console, choose roles and then choose create role. Select AWS service role type, then EC2 service. You want to allow EC2 to assume this role. Select permissions. I am going to search Kinesis related policies. Select Amazon Kinesis full access policy. Then press review. Name this role as EC2 Kinesis demo. And used by EC2 to perform operations on Kinesis stream as the description. Create role. Role got successfully created. Now let's launch the EC2 instance. Let's launch a EC2 instance now. Select Amazon Linux AMI so that we don't need to install AWS CLI or JDK. Select instance type. I am selecting T2 small for better performance than T2 micro. Keep all default configuration values. Only thing we are going to change is to attach the role that we created few seconds back. Let's select EC2 Kinesis demo role. Keep default storage settings. Adding a tag type with the value of Kinesis to identify the server. Select a security group with SSH access to connect. Review and launch. I already have a key pair called Kinesis demo. I am going to use it. The instance is launched from Amazon Linux AMI with EC2 Kinesis demo role. If you don't want to use IAM role, you can use access key ID and secret access key of IAM user but I prefer to use IAM Role. Let's connect newly launched EC2 instance from SSH Client. Get the public IP address. I am using putty as my SSH client. Some people call putty. Selecting the Kinesis demo key pair. Using EC2 user to log in. We logged in successfully to the EC2 instance. Let me change the font size so that you can see it better. If you are using AMIs other than Amazon Linux, you need to install AWS CLI. But here we are using Amazon Linux AMI, so we are fine to run AWS CLI commands. Let me check by running AWS help. Looks like we are good. Although we are using IAM role, still we need to set up the default region. AWS configure command is the fastest way to set up the CLI installation. Let me run the AWS configure command to set up my default region to Northern Virginia, which is US East 1. I am keeping access key ID and secret access key empty because we are using the IAM role. Now it's the time to work with our first Kinesis stream. Please note, after you create stream, you get a nominal charge for using Kinesis stream because it's not eligible for AWS free tier account. Let me clear the screen. Run AWS Kinesis list streams command to list all existing streams. I already have one stream called Kinesis Analytics Demo Stream. Let's create a new stream using create stream command. AWS Kinesis create stream, stream name as parameter, AWS Pro CLI -demo -stream, shard count as a parameter 1. So here I am using the stream name AWS Pro Kinesis CLI demo stream. The parameter shard count is required and we are using one shard in this stream. If you remember, stream is composed of one or more shards. Each stream throughput is measured based on number of shards used in the stream. Let's issue the describe command to check whether the stream creation is done or not. AWS Kinesis describe stream, stream name AWS Pro -CLI -demo -stream. Run it. Now the stream status is active, which tells us that the stream is ready to be used, and the information about the single shard that we created as part of it. If the stream status is creating, it means it is not ready to use. Again, run AWS Kinesis list streams command to list existing streams. Now we can see newly created AWS Pro CLI demo stream in the list. In the next lab, we will be creating a new record in the stream. In this lab, we will see how to add and read a record from our newly created stream. I already logged into EC2 instance that we created in the last lab. I am going to use simple put record command, which puts a single data record containing the text, demo text in the stream. If you want to put multiple records, we can use put records plural instead of put record. Let's type AWS Kinesis put record stream name AWS Pro -CLI -demo -stream partition key 123 data demo text 01. Run the command. As I mentioned before, partition key is used to segregate and route records to different shards of the stream. A partition key is specified by your data producer while writing or adding data to a stream. Basically, using partition key, you can specify in which shard you want to add your data. It is more like identifier for a shard. Let's check the output here. The record which we added sent to shard ID 0000000000. Let's add one more record, demo text 02, with the same partition key. The only thing I'm changing here is instead of demo text 01, it is now 02. Again, it went to the same shard ID 000000000 because of the same partition key. Okay, now let's see how to get the record from the stream. Like a consumer reading the record. The challenge here is it is not simple single step to retrieve the record from a stream by just running get record with the stream name. Again, we use shards to store the data inside the stream. Therefore, we need to get the shard iterator for the shard we are interested in. Here is the command to get the shard iterator. AWS Kinesis get-shard-iterator shard ID, copy and paste from the result, shard iterator type, trim_horizon, stream name AWS Pro -CLI -demo -stream. Let's run the command. Shard iterator represents not only the shard ID, also represent the position of the stream where you want to read from. You must specify the shard iterator type. Here we set the shard iterator type parameter to trim_horizon to point to the latest untrimmed record in the shard. Basically, the oldest record in the shard. In the result, you got long string of random characters as the shard iterator. Shard iterator have a valid lifetime of 300 seconds. So let's copy and paste the shard iterator into the get records command and run it. AWS Kinesis get-records shard iterator, copy and paste from the result. Let's run the command. The getRecords command gets data from the stream. Again, the shard iterator specifies the position in the shard from which you want to start reading the record sequentially. If there are no records available in the portion of the shard that the iterator points to, getRecords returns an empty list. If you get an error saying iterator expired, run get shard iterator command again to get a new iterator. When you check the data part, it is not showing what we added originally. Remember, we used the strings demo text 01 and demo text 02 as our data. This is due to base 64 encoding of data. AWS CLI does not provide base 64 decoding functionality. So let's use a decoder and see what we got. We can use www.base64decode.org to decode our data. Let's paste what we got. Decode. Here you go. We got our record back. Demo text 01. Let's go back to the command line. Here, millis behind latest show the difference between the current time and when the last getRecord operations performed in number of milliseconds, basically indicating how far behind the current time the consumer is. Also, getRecords command provides next shard iterator information, which can be used to perform the next read without running the getShard iterator command. Let's quickly check the AWS Management Console and see our newly created stream. Selecting the Kinesis service and going to Kinesis Stream Console. Here is the list of stream under my current region. Let me select AWS Pro -CLI-demo stream. In the Details tab, we can see information about the stream, ARN status. Here we have only one shard as we provisioned. We don't have any server-side encryption. It only supports server-side encryption using AWS Key Management Service keys. Again, by default, records of a stream are accessible for 24 hours for the time they added to the stream. You can raise this limit up to 7 days by enabling extended data retention. We don't have any shard level metrics. Let's check the monitoring tab. Kinesis Streams send the stream level metrics to CloudWatch every minute. These metrics are always available. Let me select the last 3 days of data. You have different metrics based on get and put operations. Also, you can see read and write throughputs, the number of get records called, throttled or rejected for the stream over the specified time period is going to show in read or write throughputs. We don't have any problem, so we don't see any data under throughput operations. For example, getRecords.records shows number of records retrieved from the shard, measured over a specified time period, minimum, maximum and average values of the records in a single getRecord operation. We had only 2 records, so it is showing just 2. getRecords.success shows the number of successful getRecords operation per stream, measured over a specified time period. Again, we retrieved 2 records successfully using getRecords operation. It's a single operation, so it is showing only 1. Tags are the same as any other service. Tags are used to help organize and identify your streams. A tag consists of key value pair. For example, you can define a tag with the key called type and with the value being demo. That's about it. Let's go back to CLI. Please note that AWS CLI is not ideal for consuming data but more to monitor and get information from streams. If you want to build production-ready consumer applications, you have to use Kinesis Client library. Our next demo, we are covering the KCL or Kinesis Client library. Let's delete the stream to free up the resources and avoid any charges. Delete stream command will delete the stream. AWS, Kinesis, delete-stream, stream name, AWS Pro -CLI -demo -stream. We don't see any results in output, so we may need to use describe stream to check on delete operation. You can delete the stream from AWS Management Console too. Let's run the describe command to see the status of our stream. Again, AWS Kinesis describe -stream, stream name, AWS Pro -CLI -demo -stream. After the stream is successfully deleted, describe stream will show not found error. This concludes our demo of basic Kinesis Streams operations using the AWS CLI and Management Console. Hope you enjoy this session. See you in the next session.